welcome everyone to Yoga with Rachel via Instagram and Facebook, or YouTube. Let's come into our soft seated pose for our meditative start. Gently root down your sits bones. Bring your palms to your knees or your thighs. Crunch your shoulders up and roll them down your back. Bring your chin to your chest. Gently close your eyes and just come into this space. And taking a quick sip of air in your lungs and slowly letting it out. A quick inhale and slow exhale. Another quick inhale and a slow exhale. Bring your palms to heart center and set your intention for your practice this afternoon. Whatever you need or want or desire in the universe, set it here. And we'll release that intention into the universe with a deep breath in and release. In your torso here. Exhale, bring your right palm, your right forearm to your mat. Gently reach that left arm over. Come back to center. Interlace your fingers. Take your pointer fingers up. Lengthen here. Really root down. Exhale, release that left forearm to your mat. Reach that right arm over. And gently come back to center. Lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Allow your head to hang down. Table tent your fingers, shift your heart forward, come into your table. And from your table, bring your knees as wide as your mat, shift your hips back, come into child's pose. And really reach your arms up towards the edge of your mat to really sink your hips into this child's pose. Walk your fingertips over to the left. Walk your fingertips back to center. And walk your fingertips over to the right. And gently come back to center. Allow your third eye to rest on your mat. Gently root down your palms. Come back into your table. Sway your hips from side to side. Curl your toes under. Make sure your shoulders are over your wrists. Palms are wide. Inhale, belly low, look up for cow. Exhale, chin to chest for cat. Press up. Spread those shoulder blades away from one another. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to neutral table. Gently cross at your ankles. Come onto your bum. And gently roll back onto your backs. Walk your feet out to the edges of your mat and just windshield wiper your legs back and forth. Bring your arms over your head, stacking your palms one on top of the other. And take your arms, stack them over top of your head and switch your palms. Gently bring your knees in toward your chest. Give yourself a big hug. And we're going to rock and roll ourselves back up. From here, we're going to root down our feet. Sit back 45 degrees. Bring your palms to your heart center. Extend those legs out. Bring them back in. Exhale, extend out. Inhale up. Exhale out. Inhale up. 2 more. Gently hug it in. And roll back onto your backs. Take your left leg, cross it over, creating that figure 4 or our pigeon pose. Take your left arm behind your head. Bring those shins up towards your thighs and reach over. Take your knee, elbow towards your knee, crunch. Exhale, come back down. Inhale up, crunch it over to the left side. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, crunch. Exhale, release. Inhale, crunch. Exhale, release. Last one, inhale, crunch. Exhale, release. Release that left leg, maybe even windshield wiper your legs. Root down the left leg, take the right leg, cross it over, creating that figure 4. Take your right palm behind the back of your head. Bring those knees in toward your chest. And reach elbow to knee. Exhale and release. 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 Elbow to knee. Exhale and completely release. Bring both feet down and windshield wiper your legs back and forth. Extend your legs straight up, creating a V. Flex your feet. We're going to roll our shoulders forward, reach our hands through the middle of our V. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, reach up, touch your toes. Exhale, come down. Inhale, reach between your legs. Exhale, release. Inhale, toes. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Inhale, toes. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Inhale, toes. Exhale, one more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Inhale, toes. Hug it in, hug it in, hug it in. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And a deep breath in. And let it go. Bring your arms over your head. Rest one palm in front of the other. Table tent your legs. Pull your core in. Hold. Roll your shoulders forward. Crunch. Exhale and release. Inhale, crunch. Exhale and release. Inhale, crunch. Exhale and release. Inhale, crunch. Exhale and release. 2 more. Inhale, crunch. Exhale and release. Inhale, crunch. Exhale and release. Extend your legs down. Extend your arms. Give yourself a good stretch here. And a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And a deep breath in. And let it go. Bring your arms down beside you. Gently roll over to your left. Root down that left palm so your shoulder is over your wrist. Extend your legs out beside you. Lift those hips up towards the ceiling. So side plank. Now take your right leg, kick it back, but stay on the ball of your toes. Lift up a tad bit higher. Reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Hold it here. 2, 1. Exhale, release. Come down. Inhale, back up. Press up towards your hips. Let your hips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, come down and release. Inhale, lift up. Exhale and release. Inhale up. Exhale and release. Last one. Inhale up. Hold it here. Reach that right arm over your shoulder. Straight line here. 2, 1. Exhale and release. Gently lay on your right side. Root down your palm. Make sure your shoulder is over your wrist. So shift forward, right? Extend your legs out in front of you. Maybe one leg in front of the other. But lift up. Come onto the ball of your left toes. Reach that arm up. Hold here. Press your hips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And hold. And now reach that left arm over. Become one straight line. Hold. 2, 1. Exhale and release. Give yourself a good hug. Hug your knees. Hug it in. Hug it in. Deep breath in. And a deep breath in. Deep breath in. And a deep breath in. Gently roll back onto your backs. Bring your knees in toward your chest. Allow the soles of your feet to come together. Let the knife edge of your feet rest onto your mat. Bring your right palm over your heart. Left palm over your solar plex. Make sure your knees are bowled out to the side. And just take a moment here to honor yourself, to come back to your intention that you set at the beginning of practice, and maybe even whisper how much you love yourself. Bring those knees in, bring your palms behind your thighs, gently rock and roll yourself up. Swinging your legs to the right or left, coming into downward facing dog. And from downward facing dog, gently pedal it out here. Make sure you press your chest back towards your thighs. Look between your knees. Just try not to be like a semi-downward facing dog, semi-plank. Really press your chest back because we're opening up our shoulders. We're lengthening our torsos. And hold it here. Shift into your plank. Exhale into downward facing dog. Shift into plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Into plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward, step, float, or walk to the tops of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Grab the backs of your shins, press your chest a little closer to your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Slight or full back bend here. Bring your palms to your heart center. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And let it go. Root down the left leg. Gently bring that right leg up. Cross it over, creating that figure 4. Hang out here. 2, 1. Gently bend that left knee. Have a seat in your 4-legged chair pose. 2, 1. Gently, slightly raise up. Take that right leg. Bring your knee in toward your chest. Exhale. Extend it back. Coming into your crescent lunge. Keep your palms at your heart center. Hold it here. Maybe you want to get a little deeper. So bend that left knee. Extend that right leg. Hold. 2, 1. Now bend that right knee. Hover over your mat. 3, 2, 1. Exhale back into crescent lunge. 2, 1. Gently bend that right knee. Hover. 2, 1. Exhale back into crescent lunge. Open up to your warrior 2. Exhale, press that right hip back. Extend that right left leg. Come into your triangle pose with a reach arm. Hold. 2, 1. Gently bring that left palm to your left ankle or shin. Send that right arm up. 12 o'clock. The triangle pose, you're going to hold here. 2, 1. Inhale back into your warrior 2. But now we're going to heel toe that left leg coming into our wide leg stance. From our wide leg stance, we're going to bring our toes in, heels in, toes out. Drop those hips. Hang out here. Bring your palms to your thighs. Hold. And we're going to bounce for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. 2, 1. Shoulder dip that left shoulder towards your right knee. Look over your right shoulder. Hold. 2, 1. Come back to center. Take that right shoulder towards your left knee. Hold. Look over your left shoulder. For 2, 1. Gently come back to center. Exhale. Extend those legs. Reach your arms out. Heel toe your feet so you come onto the right. You come into warrior 2 on the right side. Hold it here. 2, 1. Exhale, send that left hip back. Extend that right leg. Reach forward. Hold. 2, 1. Triangle pose on the right side. Hold it here. And breathe. 2, 1. Inhale back up to your warrior 2. Heel toe this right leg coming into your wide leg stance. Interlace your fingers behind your bum. Allow your heart to open here. Exhale, hinge forward halfway. Send those arms up a tad. Allow your drishti to look at your mat or your floor. Hold it. 2, 1. Gently come back into your wide leg stance. And heel toe your left foot coming back into your warrior 2 on the left side. Reach your right arms forward. Pivot onto your left foot, right foot coming into your crescent lunge. Hold it here. 2, 1. Hinge forward. Step the right foot to meet the left. Lengthen. Exhale, palms to your heart center. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And let it go. Gently Root down that right leg, bring the left leg up, cross it over, creating that figure four, and now have a seat coming into your figure four chair. Hold it here, 2, 1, gently rise up, bring the knee to your chest, exhale, extend it back, come into your crescent lunge. And make sure you sit low here so you have that 90-degree bend in that front leg. Extend that right leg back. So press back into your heels. Hold it here. 2, 1, gently hover that left knee. 2, 1, exhale back into your crescent lunge. 2, 1, exhale into your hover. 2, 1, exhale back into your crescent lunge. 2, 1, last one, hover. 2, 1, come into your crescent lunge, and now your warrior 2 on the right side. Hold it here. Press back into that left hip. Heel toe your right leg, coming into your wide leg stance. I'll turn it this way. Wide leg stance on the right side. Heels in, toes out. Exhale, come into your goddess pose. Bring your palms to your knees. Press your shoulders back. Hold. 2, 1. Exhale, starfish pose. Reach your arms over your head. Exhale, come back down to your goddess pose. Cactus your arms. Hold. 2, 1. Exhale into starfish pose. 2, 1. Exhale into your goddess pose. We're going to hold 2, 1. Gently come into the balls of your left toes. Sink your hips down a tad bit more for 3, 2, 1. Gently release that left foot. Come onto the balls of your right toes. Sink your hips down. Hold. 2, 1. Gently release. Come onto the balls of both feet. Hold it here. Stay stable. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Arms over your head. Come into your starfish. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And let it go. Gently bring your palms to your heart center. And we're going to heel toe our feet coming into warrior 2 on the right. Hold it here. Reach forward. Turn your palm over. Send that left arm over. Hold it here. So retract those palms. 3, 2, 1. Come back into your warrior 2. Extend that right leg. Come into your wide leg stance. And now heel toe the left leg coming into your warrior 2 on the left. Turn your left palm up. Send that right arm over. Parallel reach here for 3, 2, 1. Exhale back into your warrior 2. Extend that left leg, wide leg stance. Bring your palms to your hip flexors. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in. Exhale, hinge forward halfway. Hold. 2, 1. Press into your hips. Press your hips back and up. Hold. 2, 1. Come back into your standing split arms over your head for your starfish pose. Heel toe that right leg coming into your warrior 2. And now shift that left arm forward, coming onto the balls of your left toes. Coming back into your crescent lunge. Hold here. 2, 1. Step the left foot to meet the right. Reach your arms up. Slight or full back bend here. Palms to heart center. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And deep breath in. And let it go. I'll turn this way. From here, make sure your feet are hip width distance apart. Keep your palms at your heart center. We're going to gently take that right leg, cross it over the left. Maybe take the bind. Maybe just kickstand, wherever you feel you need to be, right, to come into our eagle pose. There's also another method you could use for this. If you're struggling with the balance part of it, you can always take your block, place it beside your left leg, right? Take the right leg, cross it over, take the bind, but use your block as your stabilizer. And from here, bring your palms to your heart center. And gently have a seat here. From here, we're going to take the left arm under the right. Connect your palms, pull those forearms away from your face. Bring those elbows up as high as your shoulders. Drop your hips, maybe even sink a little lower here in your chair pose. So now we're in eagle, full eagle hold. We're just going to breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently unravel, reach up, look up. Oh, bring your palms to your heart center. Just take a moment here. Root down the right leg and swap the block if you used it on the right side. So root down your right foot. Gently bring that left leg up. Cross it over. Take the bind. Sorry guys on Instagram. Take the bind. Have a seat here. And now the right arm under the left. Pull those forearms away from your face. Send those elbows up high as your shoulders. Hold it here. And have a seat. Sit a little lower. Sink in deeper. Hold here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently unravel. Reach up. Look up. Bring those palms to heart center. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And a deep breath in. And let it go. From here, heel toe, or step out just a tad past hip width distance apart. So your feet are a little wider, right? Bring your heels in. Exhale, come into your yogi squat. From our yogi squat, we're going to come into chicken. So take your left arm, place it, your palm upside down on the back side of your left thigh. Allow your left knee to touch your left elbow to touch your left knee or your shin. And we're going to do the same for the right. Opening up those shoulders. Oh, hold it here. And drop those hips. And we're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently bring your palms to your mats. Shift to your left or right on your right toes or left toes. And now shift over to the left or right, the opposite way. And just hold it here. And shift to the opposite side again. And shift to the other side. And gently walk your feet in, coming into our frog pose. Bring those heels together, maybe even shimmy the balls of your feet together. Allow our hips to drop. Just hang out here for 3, 2, One, gently root down your palms, extend your legs straight back, coming onto your bellies. And rest your favorite cheek on your mat. And your other favorite cheek. From here, we're going to reach our arms over in front of us, palms down, and just allow your elbows to rest on your mat. Bring your nose or your chin to your mat so you lengthen your neck. And from here, we're going to roll our shoulders back, allowing our head to hover. Lift those elbows off the mat. Press your hip flexors into your mat. Press your big toes into your mat. And now send those arms back, almost cactus arms. Rotate your balls, your shoulders, so your palms are now facing up behind your bum. Press up, hold, exhale, rotate your cuffs, come back with palms facing down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, switch the arms out. So whatever arm was at the bottom, put the other palm at the bottom now. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale down. Last one, inhale up, exhale down. Bring your palms beside your shoulder balls. Just hang out here for a moment. And take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Root down your palms, root down your forearms. Make sure you pull your forearms in towards your breast, your rib cage. And now gently roll your shoulders back, coming into Sphinx pose. Maybe slide those fingertips out to the edge of your mat, resting onto your elbows and your forearms. Press back, look up, hold. 3, 2, 1. Gently come down. Table tent your fingers out beside you. Allow your elbows to lift up. Gently roll back, lifting your torso up, extending those arms so wide. Cobra pose. Hold it here. 3, 2, 1. Exhale and release. I'm going to turn this way so you guys can see what I'm doing. So you take your table tent your fingers out beside you. You lift your elbows up. So you lift up. Extend those arms straight. Yes. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Exhale and release. Bend your knees. Catch your ankles or your shins. Flex your feet. And on your next inhale, lift up. Hold it here in your boat pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release. Windshield wiper your legs back and forth. Extend your right arm out, roll onto your right side. Take your left fingertips out in front of you, extend that left arm. Left leg is going to root down behind you. And now send that left arm back. Press that shoulder blade into your mat or into your floor. Look over your shoulder. Now take that left leg, cross it in front of your right thigh. Press that left hip back into your mat. And gently roll back onto your bellies. Extend that left arm out in front of you. Gently roll onto your left side. Take that right leg behind you, root it down. Send that right arm back. Press into your shoulder blade. Hold. And now take that right leg, cross it in front of your left thigh. Press that hip down towards the ceiling or towards the mat. Hold. And gently release, roll into your bellies. Lift down your palms. Curl your toes under. Shift up into your table. And from your table, come into your wide kneed child's pose. Press those hips back. Rest your third eye on your mat. Press your palms into your mat. Press your forearms into your mat, keeping your chest as close to your mat as you can. Shift forward. Bring your chin to your mat, coming into puppy pose. Press those hips up towards the ceiling. Hold it here. Exhale, shift back into child's pose. Shift forward into your puppy. Keep those forearms close to your rib cage. Keep your chin to your mat. Press those hips up towards the ceiling. Exhale and release. Root down your palms, come into your table. And from your table, gently roll up into your mountain pose. And from your mountain pose, press your hips forward. Bring your palms back behind your bum. Spread your fingers across the top of your bum. Press your thumbs into the sides of your back, your lower backs, and let your thumbs slide to the edge. Press those elbows together. Send those hips forward. Allow your head to drop back. Coming into your camel pose. Hang out here. Maybe you want to come into your full camel pose. Curl your toes under. Shift back. Placing your palms on your heels. Press your hips forward. Arch your back. Allow your head to drop back even further. Hold. Gently come back to mountain. Allow the tops of your feet to be flat on your mat. Shift your hips back onto your hero's pose. And just hang out here for a moment. Bring your palms to your mats. Come back into your table. Curl your toes under. Shift your hips back. Come into your downward facing dog. And from your downward facing dog, take that right leg, reach it back. Gently bring that right knee to your right elbow. Hold it here. And keep your core engaged. Pull it in. Slide that knee all the way down towards your wrist. Spin that shin parallel. Shift that left leg back. And make sure your weight is equally distributed here in your in your kingfish pose. Kingfish, sorry, pigeon. And gently rest your forearms onto your mat and allow your forehead to rest on your forearms. Letting pigeon open our hips up. Releasing everything that we don't need anymore in our lives. Really root down your palms. Curl your left toes under. Send that right leg back. Extend that right leg, coming into your three-legged downward facing dog. And then gently release, lock it up. Left leg, reach it back. And bring that left knee to the left elbow. Pull it in, hold. Exhale, slide that knee all the way down to your wrist. Spin that shin parallel. Shift your hips back, extend that right leg. Hang out here. And fold over. Gently bring your palms back to your mat. Curl your right toes under. Send that left leg back. Coming into your three-legged downward facing dog. Press your chest back toward your thigh. And gently release that left leg. Come onto your knees. Press at your ankles. Extend your legs out in front of you. Reach your arms up. Fold forward. And gently release. Take your right leg, cross it over. Root down that right leg. And now just hug it in. And from here, we're going to take that right arm, keep the left arm wrapped around your right thigh. Take that right arm, reach it back, lengthen your torso, so press down that right hip and look over your right shoulder. Hold it here. Give yourself a big hug. And now release that left arm. Reach back. Look over that left shoulder. And gently release. Shake it out. Left leg, reach it, cross it over. Give your knee a nice hug. And now release that left arm, reach it back, lengthen your torso, press that left hip into your mats. Look over your left shoulder. Gently release, hug it in. And now keep that left arm wrapped around the left leg. Send that right arm back. And gently release. Shake it up. Bring the soles of your feet together. Slide those heels as close to your pelvic bone as you can. Lace your fingers around your toes. Press your elbows into your thighs. Hinge forward. Gently release, butterfly your wings. Gently cross, soft seated pose. Bring your chin to your chest. Come back to neutral. Your right ear to your right shoulder. Take this left shoulder, and make some circles with it. And the opposite way. Bring your head back to neutral. Left ear to left shoulder. And take this right shoulder and make circles with it. And the opposite way. And gently come back to neutral. Allow your head to drop back between your shoulder blades. Lengthen your torso. Not lengthen your torso, lengthen your neck. Hold it here. And gently bring your neck back to neutral. Take your left arm, cross it over, connect your elbows. Gently press that right arm back. Look over your left shoulder. Gently release, take the right arm, cross it over, connect your elbows, gently press back, look over your right shoulder. And gently release. Wrists, make some circles with it. And the opposite way. Interlace your fingers and make a little wave. And the opposite way. And shake it up. And gently roll back onto your backs. Extend your legs straight up, the legs up the wall. Bring your arms down beside you. Press your palms into your mats. Gently rock your hips forward and gently release. Rock your hips forward and gently release. Rock your hips forward. Lift your hips off the mats, bringing those toes over your head, coming into plow.
And now extend your legs straight up, your legs up the wall. And gently come back into plow from your shoulder stand. Knees by your ears. And gently roll out. Extend your legs straight down. Press your heels into your mat. Press your forearms into your mat. Lift your torso off the mat. Bring your palms underneath your bum. Press those elbows together, really opening up the front part of your shoulders. Allow your head to drop back. Coming into kingfish pose. Just hang out here. Take a deep breath in. Stick out your tongue. Another deep breath in. Stick out your tongue. Deep breath in. Bring your neck back to neutral. Bring your heels as wide as your mats. Gently lower down if you have a blanket beside you. Maybe you want to have one last stretch before we get into Shavasana. If not, take your blankets and gently cover yourselves up. Arms down beside your thighs, palms up for receiving, palms down for grounding. And gently close your eyes, soften all the muscles in your face, in your neck, in your shoulders. Allow your legs to really become heavy and fall to the side. And close your eyes. Focus on your throat chakra. Allow that light from your throat chakra to become brighter. Allowing you to speak your truth, allowing you to speak who you are. Allow that light to show compassion towards others and towards self. My affirmation for today is live by your inner knowledge and strength. Begin to bring awareness back to your fingers and your toes. Make some circles with your ankles and wrists. And the opposite way. And gently release. Gently press the backs of your legs into your mat. And release. Press your shoulder blades into your mat. And release. Squeeze all the muscles in your face together. And release. And stick your tongue out as far as you can. And release. Now let's take a deep breath in. And let it go. Another deep breath in. And big belly laughter out. A deep breath in. And laugh it out. A deep breath in. And laugh it out. Take a deep breath in. Reach your arms over your head. And removing your blankets, gently roll over to your right or left side, coming into fetal position. And using your left arm or right arm to support to come back into your soft seated pose, eyes still closed.
Arms to heart center. Let's take 3 rounds of deep cleansing breaths, beginning with a deep inhale. And let it go. Another deep breath in. And let it go. Another deep breath in. And let it go. Thumbs to third eye. I thank you for being present and practicing with me this afternoon. Remember to always be authentically you, be happy, and most importantly, love. With gratitude, I bow. Namaste. Namaste. Have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful, safe weekend. I will see you next